I finally got to this amazing island. I just showed you a tour of my room, and one of the things I thought was I was gonna struggle with jet lag, but I am luckily someone that has had the privilege to travel a lot. So I've picked up different tips and tricks that have helped me just zip into the time zone like that so that I don't miss out, and I thought I would share my 7 tricks. I love how that's 7. No, Jax, that is 7. Go back to school. No. My 7 tips for beating jet lag with you, you know, so you can enjoy the place, you can arrive there feeling fresh. And so tip number 1 is always stay hydrated. You don't realize how much you dehydrate on a plane. And I know a lot of us don't like to drink water, and you know, water doesn't necessarily replenish your electrolytes, which is why you can like constantly feel thirsty. Drink water, and sometimes your thirst just isn't satiated. That can be if you're drinking a low quality water. So what I use is something called, let's see if you can see this, Elite. So hold on, okay, let's focus. Elite, yeah. So it's just basically a couple drops that you add in, and it is incredible. So athletes use this. It tastes a bit like sweat, so it's like a healthy version of Pocari Sweat, but in that they add loads of sugar and additives. But this is pure electrolytes. Your body absorbs it all, so you only need to really drink like half the amount of water, and the water that you do drink, it's doing more for your body than anything else would be. So that is the most important thing. Number 1, never forget to hydrate. Tip number 2, set the time on your watch to your destination's time so that you can just acquaint yourself with the time zone. So when you get on the plane, just to know, okay, should you be sleeping, should you be awake? Never force anything, like no one can force themselves to sleep. Well, I can. But it's just good for your body just to start understanding where it's going to be. And so even getting on the food schedule, so that's the big thing. For me, it always comes back down to food. So when they're having lunch, have lunch. I'm not telling you if you're hungry, don't eat. Snack if you're hungry, but keep your main meals to the destination's meal timings. That will really help you a lot. That'll help stabilize your body's blood sugar. It'll help get it into a rhythm and a routine based on your destination, because you would be surprised. I think food is one of the most influential factors on how our body runs. So yes, that is tip numero 3. 3 was food, 2 was time zone. Tip number 5 is, it's gonna sound like a pretty weird one, but as soon as you get to your destination or wherever, or just before you leave the plane, brush your teeth and wash your face. That, it can sound really odd. Why is that gonna help me with jet lag, you say? I'm glad you asked. Well, just it helps refresh your body. It gets rid of that stale feeling where you've been traveling for a while, and your body is like programmed, it's designed to feel that when you brush your teeth, you are either refreshing yourself for a day or you're cleansing yourself at the end of a day. Your mind sees it as like a reset button. So just doing something small like that, it does trigger that part of your body that feels refreshed, reset. It's an amazing, just energizing thing. Plus, if you have peppermint flavored toothpaste, peppermint always wakes you up. Like, I love Mr. Fox's peppermint essential oils. Amazing. Tip number 6, probably the last thing you want to do, is get that blood moving. And I don't mean exercise. What I mean is get some fresh air and go for a walk. You have been breathing in stale air for goodness knows how long, on a plane, on a bus, whatever sort of vehicle you were in. Your body needs that fresh air, some new oxygen. That stale air, it does nothing for you. It dehydrates your skin. It makes you feel all wrinkly and no one wants to feel the gross, okay? The way you do that is you get your blood moving, so your muscles have been stagnant, and what they need is that fresh new oxygen to invigorate them, energize them, get them going, get them pumping again, get blood to the areas that haven't had too much love during the day. And that's what even a simple walk will do. And like I said, that fresh air just does your face, your body, your skin, everything wonders. And the last thing I'm going to leave you with is once again, drink water. Hydrate yourself. If you're going somewhere tropical, have a coconut water. That replenishes your electrolytes better than regular water does. Water doesn't have to be a boring chore, but just do that, and I promise you, you follow those, you will feel like a new person. It will change the way you travel, and a lot of it is things that maybe when you're fatigued you don't feel like doing. But the best thing, have I got like weird, I got a weird poof in my hair. There we go. But the best thing you can do for your body is just to give it the best chance it has to get into that time zone. You will thank yourself tomorrow. So I hope that was helpful. I will definitely be showing you guys more of this island. It is incredible. Sorry if the waves were distracting in the back, but I'm on an island. I will show you guys around the island, so that will be my walk, and I will just, review. As you can see, I am wearing a sports bra. I did my yoga this morning and it was absolutely incredible. Tomorrow I think I will be snorkeling, so with my GoPro I will try and get really cool footage of that for you guys. Let me show you around. So right now I'm just going on a walk to find a nice spot to show you guys just some sort of nice yoga flow to get the body going, to get it moving, to help with the jet lag, especially if you've been cramped up and sitting down for a while. And I thought I would take you guys somewhere nice to go do it, so you're technically here with me. This is where we are doing it. Gently come into a comfortable seated position. Gently, as you inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And as you exhale, place your right hand down on the ground as your left arm comes up and over, finding a gentle side stretch. Feel free to lower down to your forearm if you need a bit of an extra stretch. Take a few breaths here. Slowly come back to center as you inhale your left arm up, reaching over to the right side of your body. Just breathing into the side of your ribs. Coming back to center, just gently fold forwards, taking your time, not forcing any movement. Place your right ankle on top of your left knee as you walk your hands forward, feeling that stretch nicely in your glutes, especially if you've been sitting down for a while. Walk your hands over to the right, intensifying that stretch in your hip. Lifting yourself back to center, repeat the same movement on the opposite leg. One side will always feel tighter, that's totally normal. Walk your hands forward, and as you exhale, try and find a bit of extra depth. Again, this time walking your hands over to the opposite side. Noticing that hip stretch, how the intensity changed. Come back to center. Take a few moments to get back to your breathing and come onto all fours, making sure that shoulders and wrists are directly aligned. As you inhale, arch your spine, and exhale, rounding, pressing your belly button upwards towards the sky. Inhale, bring your belly towards the ground, reach your head upwards. Exhale, round your spine. Just warming up our backs, doing this a few more breaths on your own pace. Allowing your back to release, neutralizing your spine. Gently extend the right leg behind the body, and as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, straighten, bringing your right leg over to the left and looking over to your toes. Feeling that in the side of your hip. Lift your leg and try and use all the strength you can to bring it over to the outside of your body. Inhale your left arm up and just allow gravity to let your body fall over to the right. Never force a stretch. Use gravity for you. Gently sit back with your leg extended out to the side so you'll feel this in your hamstring. Come back to neutral and this time extend the left leg behind your body. Exhale as you engage your core, bringing your knee to your nose. This time allow the left leg to fall over to the right. Just looking over your right shoulder as you feel that stretch in your opposite hip. Bringing your leg over to the side once again, lift your body. As this time you reach your right arm over to the left, intensifying that stretch in your hamstring and your side body. Once again, allow your body to just fold forwards. Use your strength to slowly and controlled lift your leg back. Again, reach your right leg behind your body and bring your knee to your nose, making sure your core is engaged. Extending. Exhale. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist and just walk your body back. Coming into a pigeon stretch. It's a beautiful way to release your hips and groin. If it's comfortable, walk your hands forward. If not, just stay where you are. Do what's right for your body in this moment. Yoga is about developing a new awareness of your body. How does it want to move? If you want even more of a stretch, come into a mermaid. Or if you want to progress even further, reverse your grip, flip it, and come into King Cobra. All I'm doing is giving you different variations. Never progress past a point that's beyond your body's capability. One day you will make it to the advanced poses. Come into plank position, lower your knees as you hug your triceps into your body, gently lowering down to your modified chaturanga. Inhale as you untuck your toes. Using your fingertips, roll your spine up into a baby cobra. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, rolling up even further this time if you can. If not, stay with your baby cobra and folding down. Inhale again, rolling your spine up, allowing your body to wake up. Tuck your toes as you lift your hips up and back into your first downward facing dog. Making sure to press into the mats. Walk your dog a bit by bending your knees, noticing the tightness behind your kneecaps and in your hamstrings. The goal is not to flatten your heels, it's to lengthen your spine. This time, bring your left knee behind your body. First, extend your right leg behind your body, left leg behind your body. Exhale your knee to your nose. Inhale, stretch your left leg behind you. And exhale as you bring your knee behind your wrist. Again, coming into pigeon on the opposite side. Noticing the difference in the tightness between both sides of your body. Maybe one side progresses further. In yoga, we like to create balance. This is just a simple flow, waking the body up, getting your blood moving. Try and balance out both sides of your body as much as you can, but honor it if it does not want to progress the same side as the other part of your body. King Cobra requires very open shoulders. From your pigeon, step back into downward dogs as you lift your hips up. Noticing your hamstrings are a bit looser this time, allowing gravity just to pull your neck towards the ground. Again, bending your knees a few times and straightening your legs. The goal of this is purely to release the spine. Inhale your right leg up and allow it to fall open to the left as you feel your hip release. Coming back into your downward dog, lift your left leg up, gently like moving through honey, and just allow gravity to bring it over to the right. Coming back to center, walk your hands back to your feet and roll your spine up gently, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a deep breath, and you are done.